Hello friends, I welcome you all in GIPL Software Talk series. I Bhavish Jain currently working with GIPL as mobile application developer. Today we are going to learn difference between native app and hybrid app. The topic which we are going to discuss in today's video are including overview, what is native app, what is hybrid app, key benefits and differences. Before we start our topic, I would like to give some information about GIPL. GIPL is a government organization. GIPL provides IT and IT-enabled services to different government organizations. We provide informative video about government software and latest technology tutorial. To get latest video, please press on bell icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now let's start today's topic. Overview. Native apps has two main types. One is iOS and other is Android. iOS uses Swift or Objective-C to make its apps, where Android uses Java or Kotlin. But in a hybrid app, you can make your app using JS, CSS, HTML or Dart that Flutter uses. But this app still needs platform-specific SDK for making Android app or iOS app. For example, suppose you want to develop iOS app and you make your app using Ionic. So as per requirement, you need Xcode to build iOS app. So your technology is Ionic or other, but you still dependent on platform specific SDK to build its app. Now what is native app? Let's first have a look at what is native app. Native apps are developed for specific platform and particular devices. As native applications are device specific, it has to be developed considering hardware and software. Native apps are built according to the functionality of the platform. For instance, on Apple's iOS uses Swift or Objective-C language to develop the application, while Android uses Java or Kotlin to develop native apps. What is hybrid app? There are two types of hybrid app, which first hybrid web, example Ionic or Cordova, and second hybrid native, example React Native or Flutter. We start with Ionic, well-known hybrid web app framework. Ionic takes a different stance. Instead of your JavaScript code acting as a bridge that controls native UI elements, the UI component you use in your app are actually running across all platforms. In mobile app, these components executes in a WebView container. In a progressive web app, they run in the browser. And in a native desktop app, they would run in a desktop container like Electron. With a hybrid web approach, your UI is built with HTML, CSS, JS with native functionality being accessed through portable APIs, or you can say plugins that abstract the underlying platform dependencies. Instead of your entire UI depending on native platform, only certain native device features like the camera are platform dependent. This allows your app to run anywhere the web runs: iOS, Android, browsers, desktop Electron, PWAs, the list goes on. Now we go to hybrid native app. React Native, along with Flutter, Xamarin and NativeScript, allow you to program your user interface in one language that then arrange native UI control at runtime. It is cross-platform in that the React Native framework has mapped a call in JavaScript to call that manage the native UI for specific mobile platforms. For example, a React Native component that renders text on a mobile app will be translated into two separate components, text view for Android and UI view for iOS. Thus, you are not sharing component across platform, you are sharing code. In the end, React Native and other hybrid native frameworks are great solutions with a number of benefits, namely the ability to build a real native UI using mostly JavaScript by enjoying a high degree of code sharing. In particular, we recommend choosing this approach if you want to mix a cross-platform solution into an existing native code base, have existing native skill, prefer native specific language over JS, or only plan to target iOS and Android. Now let's see difference between native versus hybrid. I difference this into three parts. First is native, second is hybrid native, and third is hybrid web. So we start with example. Native uses iOS and Android as per its platform specific app creation. Hybrid native's example is React Native, NativeScript, Xamarin, Flutter, where hybrid web example is Ionic and Cordova. Now turn to programming language. Android native uses Java or Kotlin for app creation development. iOS uses Objective-C or Swift for its app development, wherever hybrid natives React Native and NativeScript uses JavaScript, Flutter uses Dart, Xamarin uses C#, and hybrid web Ionic and Cordova uses JavaScript, HTML, CSS for its development. Code reusability is to be different in native platform because of the different programming language, where hybrid app is totally reuse its code to both platforms, but some of UI component is different. Targeted platform. Native target only Android or iOS as per its requirement and specific language you choose. Wherever hybrid native app target both Android and iOS platform, where hybrid web target all the device where internet runs. API access and native features. Native app is to be separate native APIs for its code base, where hybrid have abstract single code base for accessing native features using plugins, and developer also write custom plugins. Offline access. All of work well in offline mode. Performance. Native performance is really well and win the game against hybrid application development, where hybrid native bit slower than native apps and hybrid web is dependent to its web view. That's why its performance is to be depend on mobile's web view version. Pros and cons. Native app. Advantages of native app. Since native apps are written for the specific platform, it can be work very fast and efficiently on a particular platform. The skilled programmer can develop it smoothly, easily available on the OS specific app store. It required approval from the app stores, so the app developed on the native needs more security than the Ionic framework. Disadvantage of native app. It can be expensive venture if the app which is being made has to be made for too many platforms. Hybrid app. Advantages. Open source. Availability of plugins, and user also make plugins using third-party library. Fixed number of programming languages. The same code can be run on a different platform, example iOS, Android or Windows. Disadvantages. The performance of the app is not up to the level as it would work when developed natively. It cannot provide security as native apps do. It doesn't have plugins for every requirement, so it takes more time to develop separately new plugins. Here is some references. If you want to start your career with defined technology, you can refer showing document and tools on screen. Hope all the information was helpful to you. For any IT and IT enabled services, you can contact GIPL. Details are shown on the screen. If you like our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it with your family and friends. Thank you for watching. We will meet you in our next video. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy.